think part of the issue why many Chinese students are moving to France now, and why they are like very welcomed, you know, in France. I think France looks at it from an economic point of view, where you know these big number of Chinese students, they are bringing money to the country, so they are paying for school, there is rent, there are cars, there are insurance, so the economy, you know, it's a boost for the economy. Compared to the immigrants now who are coming from North Africa and you know from Black Africa, I mean when they go there, I mean that's considered as a burden on the economy because they are coming to look for jobs, so they are competing, you know, with the French, you know, for jobs.
Well, I think if you watch this video, you'll see that they're being looked at as a burden also.
Chinese.
Yes. Yes, because they're struggling in school. The professors are having difficulties with them in the classroom because their language level is not they're not as high as they should be. Some of them are just pretending to be students, and all they have to do is sign up for some classes, and it can be at a private language school, and they can keep their visa. And so the French government, the health system is, you know, they're getting free health insurance as a student. You know, so there's a lot of students who are slipping through the cracks. I'm not saying all the students are doing that, but it's happening.
And as he said, you know, the religious argument is also there. Since you know you have this big influx of you know Muslim community there in France, and the issue you see now on the scene related to the you know Muslim community banning you know the hijab from you know being veiled in schools in public places. So you know having you know Chinese you know other probably minorities or you know people from other countries you know doesn't create that controversy that is you know current now in France. You know this you know big Arab Muslim community. Like if you go to Marseille.
Yeah.
You're not in France, you might say.
Yeah.
You're like in Tunis or you're in Algeria or Morocco.
Yeah.
So part of it is also religious, cultural.
That's interesting. Okay.
Are you planning on doing further research in the shift in your beliefs as they move along in terms of how many years they're examining?
With the same students? It would be very interesting to do that if I could keep in touch with them. That's possible.
And are you planning on giving any recommendations, either pedagogical recommendations or other types of recommendations coming out of your research?
That's my goal. But actually, what I'm going to need to do is shift gears and do some research here on Chinese students here to finish my degree. But in the future, I'd like to go back to this. I'm interested in education policy.
So, were the Chinese students generally happy they went to France, or not?
The ones that I met were happy, but I was also with the cream of the crop at this engineering school. So the ones that I interviewed were happy. I think they were, well, I mean, happy that they were getting an education at a prestigious school. I don't know how happy they were in their social life or other aspects, but those were some things I was trying to find out. I think they were having some issues with their social life, their life outside of the classroom. Because they told me they would spend more time around their Chinese friends often than their French students. But I would like to interview students at more different types of education environments in France, different types of schools, and see. But it's challenging to do research from a distance, you know, and I'd almost have to be living there to do it. So.
We have one online participant question here again. Yeah, she says, what is the primary French perception of Chinese students within their educational system, and how frequently do these Chinese students speak French versus Chinese while in the country?
Can you repeat one?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think I can put it on the screen. Okay.
I don't really know the answer to the first question because I didn't interview any French students regarding this issue. I can guess, but I would guess that they would try to be welcoming from the students that I knew in my classes. They're usually, pretty friendly and welcoming. I never had any issues in my classrooms with issues between cultures, really. I didn't have see any. That's just my impression, but I don't know. I'd have to do some research about that. The second question, how frequently do these Chinese students speak French versus Chinese? I'm gonna guess they speak mostly Chinese like they do here. Probably some English too. Not much French. They're just using French to squeak along in their classes. I think some of them, that's what I'm curious about, how motivated are they? Some of them are trying to watch TV and make some friends outside of class, but, it's a big struggle for them.
There's always the question of the efficacy of those particular strategies and whether they really are building their language proficiency capacity.
Right.
It seems like they're struggling to even find certain strategies to muddle through.
Yes.
And I would imagine many of it is more in terms of listening or being able to interpret what's going on rather than necessarily performing in class. I don't know how interactive the French system is, particularly in those fields as to
in the engineering classrooms, it's very much teacher fronted. In my classroom, it's not. The language classrooms, it's not. But yeah, lots of challenges and lots to do with that. So.
Please read comment from Dr. Pong. We have one comment.
Immersion in a country of the L1 does not ensure students will pick up the language. Yep. ELs and ELs report that very few native speakers speak them. Yeah, I definitely believe that's true.
be expelled from our program if you thought otherwise.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for having me.